"Damn Illuminati," Igor muttered, hunched over his cramped table as he read this week's edition of The Daily Testicle. His vintage, aluminum-wrapped mobile home was buried deep inside the Valdez National Park. It's been a quiet night. Nothing but Igor's muttering and the constant monotonous buzz tone of UVB-76. UVB-76, also known as the buzzer, was the nickname given by radio listeners to a shortwave radio station that broadcast on frequency 4625 kilohertz. The mysterious Russian signal had broadcasted 25 tones per minute, 24 hours a day, for 40 years.
"Ya, UVB-76. Ya, UVB-76.
The radio interrupted. "Oh my God! Oh my God! It's happening again!" Igor shouted, and he rushed to place a tinfoil hat on his head. Sometimes the buzzing sound would be interrupted, and a voice message was transmitted.
"Ya, UVB-76. Ya, UVB-76. 18008. Bromel, 74 27 99 14. Boris, Roman, Olga, Mikhail, Anna, Laris, 7 4 2 7 9 9 1 4.
It broadcasted, then stopped as suddenly as it had started, and the constant monotonous buzzing tone returned. 18008. Bromel. Igor muttered to himself. Numerous theories have emerged in recent years. Everything from a safeguard program so that the Russian nuclear arsenal could automatically respond to any nuclear attack on Russian territory to the invasion of the mutated Chernobyl mole people. Igor believed these to be foolish theories created by those insane conspiracy theorists. No, Igor knew the truth. These messages weren't from mole people. The mole people went extinct in the 1908 Tunguska event. No, these broadcasts were from the satanic, devil-worshipping members of the Flat Earth Society. These voice messages were rare, but this past year, the occurrence had doubled, quadrupled this past month, octupled the past week, and today, a message had been broadcasted every hour on the hour. Something was happening, and Igor knew it was the Flat Earthers. He was certain that midnight would be its climax. It was currently 11:05 p.m. Igor had written down the last message as he had with each message in the past week. Taking off his trusted tinfoil hat, he stuck the most recent yellow post-it sticky note on his note-filled wall. 74279914. He muttered slowly as he dozed off.
UVB-76. 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 UVB-76.
The radio blasted, startling Igor out of his seat and landing on the floor. On the floor, he listened as the radio broadcasted.
UVB-76. UVB-76. 93 882. Niamana, 74 14 35 74 93882. Nikolai, Anna, Ivan, Mikhail, Ivan, Nikolai, Anna, 7414357
Then, something unexpected happened. The constant, monotonous buzz didn't resume. Igor slowly lifted himself off the floor and cautiously reached for his old Soviet-era radio. It was silent. As the radio was lifted to his ear, another message was broadcasted.
Question 143. Question. I am 143. Question. I am 143. Not receiving. Oscillator.
"Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!" he exclaimed as he frantically attempted to write down the message. Suddenly, a series of explosions was heard in the distance. Igor looked up, and an expression of fear crossed his face. He inched his way to the door and cautiously opened it. His mobile home was perched on top one of the tallest hills in Valdea National Park. Any given night, he could see the distant lights of the surrounding towns, but tonight was different. The only light came from his own mobile home.
Question 143. Question. I am 143. Question. I am 143. Not receiving. Oscillator.
The radio repeated the message. What was even more unnerving was that he swore he could hear screaming in the distance, and something was moving out there in the woods. Igor warily backed into his mobile home and shut the glass door. As he was latching the lock, the power inside went off. Igor looked up, and he saw dozens of silhouettes in the shadows. He saw the gleam of dozens of eyes staring back at him.